food, for health reasons, for exercise, or if you're an essential key worker. Please follow the government rules at this time. You must stay home. Only be outside for food, for health reasons, for exercise, or if you're an essential key worker. Please follow the government rules at this time. You must stay home. Only be outside for food, for health reasons, for exercise, or if you're an essential key worker.
Tu sais que le monde ne tourne pas rond sans comprendre pourquoi, mais tu le sais. Comme un nain blanc dans ton esprit. De quoi te rendre malade. Sais-tu exactement de quoi je parle?
De la matrice.
La matrice est universelle. Elle est omniprésente. Elle est avec nous ici, en ce moment même. Tu la vois chaque fois que tu regardes par la fenêtre ou lorsque tu allumes la télévision. Tu ressens sa présence quand tu pars au travail. Quand tu vas à l'église ou quand tu paies tes factures. Elle est le monde qu'on superpose à ton regard pour t'empêcher de voir la vérité.
Quelle vérité?
Le fait que tu es un esclave. Comme tous les autres, tu es né enchaîné. Et il faut que tu saches que malheureusement, si tu veux découvrir ce qu'est la matrice, tu devras l'explorer toi-même.
Moi, je le porterai dans la durée. Je le porterai jusqu'au bout. Mais maintenant, votre responsabilité, c'est d'aller partout en France pour le porter et pour gagner. Ce que je veux, c'est que vous, partout, vous allez le faire gagner parce que c'est notre projet.
C'est un système, Néo. Et ce système est notre ennemi. Quand on est à l'intérieur, qu'est-ce qu'on voit pas? Des hommes d'affaires, des enseignants, des avocats, des charpentiers. C'est avec leur esprit qu'on communique pour essayer de les sauver. Mais en attendant, tous ces gens font quand même partie de ce système. Ce qui fait d'eux nos ennemis. Ce qu'il faut que tu comprennes, c'est que pour la plupart, ils ne sont pas prêts à se laisser débrancher. Bon nombre d'entre eux sont tellement inconscients et désespérément dépendants du système qu'ils vont jusqu'à se battre pour le protéger. Est-ce que tu m'écoutes, Néo? Ou est-ce que tu regardes cette femme en robe rouge? Regarde encore.
Pourquoi tout ça? Pourquoi vous relever? Pourquoi vous battre? Croyez-vous que vous vous battez pour atteindre un but plus important à vos yeux que votre survie? Podriez-vous me dire ce que c'est? Le savez-vous seulement? Est-ce la liberté ou bien la vérité? C'est peut-être la paix, c'est l'amour, si ça se trouve. Des milliards de gens qui mènent leur petite vie anonyme, sans même y penser. Comme le dinosaure. Regardez par la fenêtre. Vous êtes d'une autre époque. L'évolution. L'évolution. Je souhaiterais vous faire part d'une révélation surprenante. J'ai longtemps observé les humains, et ce qui m'est apparu quand j'ai tenté de qualifier votre espèce, c'est que vous n'étiez pas réellement des mammifères. Tous les mammifères sur cette planète ont contribué au développement naturel d'un équilibre avec le reste de leur environnement. Mais vous, les humains, vous êtes différents. Vous vous installez quelque part et vous vous multipliez. Vous vous multipliez jusqu'à ce que toutes vos ressources naturelles soient épuisées. Et votre seul espoir de réussir à survivre, c'est de vous déplacer jusqu'à un autre endroit. Il y a d'autres organismes sur cette planète qui ont adopté cette méthode. Vous savez lesquels? Les virus. Les humains sont une maladie contagieuse. Le cancer de cette planète, vous êtes la peste. Invention fugace d'un minable esprit humain dans une tentative désespérée de justifier une existence sans le moindre but. Mais je reconnais que seul l'esprit humain a pu inventer l'amour insipide et inepte. Vous le savez maintenant, vous allez perdre. À quoi bon continuer à vous battre?
I just am so frustrated. Like, as a doctor, it's my job to take care of my community. That's my job. You doctors that are watching this, and I see a lot of you right here, why are you not getting loud? Journalists should be going inside of the emergency rooms and the ICUs to find out what the hell's really going on in there. That's what needs to be done, because right now there are people all over the world going to hospitals and ERs and ICUs, and they're not seeing the craziness that's being reported. And I'm not saying that COVID-19 is not a real deal. And oh, by the way, don't you think it's really interesting if you look at the stats of how not right now all the COVID-19 coronavirus deaths are rising? Guess what's dropping massively? Deaths from pneumonia, deaths from the flu, and deaths from heart disease and heart attacks. Don't you think it's a bit ironic? What, are people not dying from heart attacks anymore? Are people not dying from pneumonia? Are they not dying from the flu? Nope. Apparently COVID-19 and coronavirus fixed that. So now every person that dies now, for the most part, is getting labeled, toe tagged with COVID-19 coronavirus. Think about that, people. I don't know what to tell you other than it's crazy. In our country, it is illegal to make claims about curing anything unless it's a drug. Did you know that? It's against the law. It is against the law. If you come to my office and we give you vitamins, minerals, nutrients, and IV therapy, and we give you good foods, and we get your diet right, and we get you healthy neurologically, and your cancer goes away, and if we claim that we cured your cancer, Dr. E's going to jail. Dr. E's practice is shutting down. But if we do all this work and your symptoms of sickness goes away, guess what? That's not our problem. That's the world you're living in. But most of you don't know that because we're stuck with our heads either in the ground or up our rectum. And by the way, I can promise you this. Next month, I'm going to get more audits from the IRS, from the insurance companies, from Medicare and everybody else, because when a doctor speaks up and speaks out about the truth, the powers that be come after the doctor to suppress him and shut him up. That's the world we're living in right now.
In April, I wrote you that I was disappointed that Facebook would consider restricting free speech rights to communicate the risk associated with vaccinations. I support vaccinations of children and adults, but I also support open and frank communication of the risk of vaccination. Every person should make vaccination decisions with full information. In recognition of the uncertainties, the risk of vaccinations, the federal government has created a vaccination trust fund that has paid out over $4 billion to compensate those who have been injured by vaccinations. I wrote to you when another member of the House made claims that the risk of vaccination should not exist and that Facebook should police communications related to the vaccination risk. Today you testified you believe in giving people a voice, and Mr. Zuckerberg, is Facebook able to assure us that it will support users' fair and open discussions and communications related to the risk as well as the benefits of vaccinations?
We do care deeply about giving people a voice and freedom of expression. Those are some of the founding values of the company. We also hear consistently from our community that people want us to stop the spread of misinformation. So what we do is we try to focus on misinformation that has the potential to lead to physical harm or imminent harm. And that can include especially misleading health advice.
Let's stick to this subject because our time is very limited. Are you 100% confident that vaccines pose no injury to any person on this planet?
Congressman, I don't think it would be possible for anyone to be 100% confident, but my understanding of the scientific consensus is that it is important that people get their vaccines.
But you said your platform, you believe in giving people a voice. Shouldn't somebody have the opportunity to express an opinion different from yours? I mean, over $4 billion has been paid out by the fund. Over thousands of people. Don't you think people should be able to have information to make an informed choice?
Congressman, I do. And that's why we don't stop people from posting on their page something that's wrong. Right? If someone wants to post vaccine, anti-vaccination content, or if they want to join a group where people are discussing that content, we don't prevent them from doing that. But what we do is we don't go out of our way to make sure that our group recommendation systems try to show people or encourage people to join those groups. If you type in the name of a group exactly, you can get the group. We're not going to hide it. We're not going to prevent you from joining it. But we're not going to recommend or go out of our way to show people content that would encourage people to join those groups. But well, people can share that content if they want.
Many of the people harmed by this policy are in fact parents with disabled children, and I don't think we or you should be so quick to turn our backs on them.